Hey, this is Sasha from Questmate, and today I want to show you our latest integration, this time with Dovetail. Let's jump right in. Alright, so what's Dovetail? Dovetail is a customer insights hub. It's a place where you can send all the feedback and all the feedback that you get from your customers as part of your conversations that you have with them, but also sometimes written feedback as part of surveys, forms, or quests that you share with them. So let me show you how our integration actually works here. So to showcase this on our website, we have like this feedback for businesses quest, which is quite often used by our customers. And you can see it actually comes pre-configured with some suggested integrations here. So if I click on this, I get a little bit of a preview here on what this quest entails, but we're really going to focus on the first one here, which is the written feedback from the customer. So let's just say use quest. Alright, so like this will automatically clone the quest right into your account. If you're not logged into Questmate, or if you don't have an account, don't worry, it will just ask you about your email address and then send you a little code, and then you're like in exactly the same spot that I am here right now. So let's have a quick look. So what's part of this quest? First of all, like how it's being shared is by default configured as a share link. So while you can also assign like quests just to like, let's say 200 of your latest customers directly, you can also share via a public link, and that's basically the default here. You can also show like a QR code or download that QR code and print it out to collect feedback from your customers. And then what's actually part of this quest? So like quests always start with like our welcome text, right? So like whatever you set here to set the mood, set the pacing for the quest. So in this case, it's we're all ears, right? We want to hear your feedback. And then again, the item that we're really going to focus on here is how was your experience? And this is going to be written feedback from a customer. And again, that can be a local customer in a store, but it can also be like your online customer. So it has some other items here configured as well, but we will make them not required. They're basically just showcasing some of the additional functionality here. But let's focus on integrations today, and especially the Dovetail integration. So what happens when a quest is being submitted? So one thing that's being configured here is that they get like a little thank you message, but then it's getting a little bit more interesting. So for instance, we have like this post Slack message here, which will allow us to just say to send every feedback into a test channel or team channel for the attention of the team, so that the team can jump right on it and take action. But what if you collect like a lot of feedback, right? You have a lot of customers during the day, or you just send out like a survey to 200 customers using a quest. And this is where Dovetail really becomes handy. And I will show you how to set this up in a second. So if you go to Dovetail and you go to your account here, and then you just say Questmate here, then you get an API token. I will obviously revoke mine right after I finish this demo, but let's just take this and paste this here. And the moment I put my token here, I will be able to select the project that I have in Dovetail. So if I go back here and go to projects, you can see I have a customer feedback project, which currently doesn't have any insights and no node. So let's go back, and we have another integration here, which is for the Vesta board right behind me. Let me show you this as well, just for completeness. Let's put in our API credentials here as well. Soon this will be like a one-click for both of these integrations, where you can just say link my Dovetail account, link my Vesta board account. Right now you will just need to copy the API token like I just showed you for Dovetail, for instance. So let's just configure the Vesta board that we want to use. And yeah, this is just mapping the message here in this case, and in this case, the written message from the customer up here. Cool. All right. So instead of sharing this now via like a public link or opening that, we can also just say run quest once, and now we can see the experience of this particular quest. So this is what the customer will see, right? And this is in a list-based flow, but it could also be in a step-by-step flow where you just ask one question after the other. So let's just say like, I really love your product and your UI, but the analytics parts could be better, right? And let's just send this off. So what's now happening is actually multiple things, right? So we have both of our integrations running. One is sending it to our Vesta board. Ta-da! And the other integration that we configured, obviously, is the Dovetail integration. So now if I go to Dovetail, I can see all the feedback that has been submitted here. And the cool thing is, if I click into this and I click on automation, I can even say like, oh, I want to highlight the general sentiment. And what that does, it highlights the positive feedback in green, and the things where you can still improve on, it marks as red usually. So it basically automatically classifies all your feedback, and you can also set this up that this basically happens automatically. And then yeah, you can use Questmate to basically group all that feedback. Dovetail to group all that feedback. In this case, it seems like I didn't provide strong enough feedback, but usually yeah, it will highlight everything that's positive and everything that's not that great. And you can also just highlight things and tag it yourself, and then like yeah, basically extract all the vital informations from your customers and improve on your offering. And that's pretty much it. That concludes our demo. I hope this was helpful. Again, you can just go to questmate.com and then you can just give it a try just by clicking on this little card here. All right, that's it for today. Have a good one and see you soon. Bye.